Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to this new fragrance video on my channel. In today's video we are going to do a fragrance challenge called the Spray Off. Thank you for letting me know something in the comments that I could possibly do. And yeah, you asked for it, I am going to do it. So basically we are going to spray two fragrances at the same time, and then we are going to see which fragrance I can smell over the other one. So first two fragrances are going to be Boss Bottled versus Lucht EDP. So first I'm going to explain a bit about the fragrances. So first of all, Boss Bottled is a apple sweet cakey type of a fragrance. It opens up very fresh, very bright with the apple blast, and then it dries down to a bit spicier, to a bit sweeter, with a bit of vanilla and a little bit of spices. This is the eau de toilette concentration, so that means basically that it performs not the best, that is a bit subtle, a bit more subtle than an eau de parfum. And yeah, here is the other fragrance called Lucht EDP. This is a €5 fragrance, which means that it's very cheap, and it's actually an eau de parfum, which means that the oil concentration is higher and that it needs to perform a bit better, but actually these two performs about the same hours. Spoken about this fragrance, this is a very fresh green type of a fragrance, so in my opinion this smells like wet grass. So when it rained, then the smell of the grass, this is what it smells like. So enough yapping, let's spray them. I think you need to do it like this. Ooh, this is kind of a tie, because I can smell the nuances, the spicy nuances of Boss Bottled and the freshness of this one, but I think this is a winner. This is more noticeable in the air than Boss Bottled, so this fragrance goes to the next round. The next fragrance is going to be my favorite fragrance in my collection, Mont Blanc Explora, versus a very fresh summery type of a fragrance, Acqua di Gio Eau de Parfum. So yeah, these two, first of all, Acqua di Gio is a very fresh fragrance with marine notes and citruses in the opening. Then it dries down to a more calm, subtle sea breeze type of a scent in my opinion. So I think this fragrance is perfect for summer occasions. You can wear it every occasion, every season and every reason in my opinion. So yeah, if you're looking for a decent freshie, actually a very good freshie for a decent price, this is what you're looking for. And the next fragrance is going to be this one, Mont Blanc Explora. As you guys may know, this is a very popular clone of Creed Aventus, which I smelled once on a tester strip, but not properly that I could compare it to this one. But in my opinion, let's smell it. It's a very citrus heavy fragrance with woody nuances, and I think it's very good to have if you want to be mature, if you want to be dressed up, if you want to be the business guy. This is a fragrance you want to wear. So let's spray these two, and which fragrance I can smell more. Oh, definitely, right away, straight away, this wins. Yeah, you can smell the citruses, the sea notes, you can smell yeah, I couldn't even smell anything from this fragrance. So Acqua di Gio is going through to the next round, and Mont Blanc Explorer, you are eliminated. So the last two fragrances from the first round are going to be on paper the best performing fragrance in my collection, Shagaf Oud by Swiss Arabian, and a fragrance that was once very hyped on TikTok, which I bought, Rasasi Hawas. So first of all, I am going to start with Swiss Arabian, the Shagaf Oud one. This smells like vanilla, rose and oud. It's a very gourmand fragrance for a very good price. I picked it up around 25 euros, but I think you can pick it up around 36 euros on your local discounter. And here the smell is going to give you a very prominent rose note in the opening, and then it dries down to an oud fragrance with some vanilla. So if you're looking for a cheap gourmandy, this is what you want to get. Next up, my most used fragrance in my collection, I think, Rasasi Hawas. This smells like a fresh bubblegum sweet fragrance, and it's perfect for every occasion. You can wear it in any season because there are some sweeter notes with the bubblegum sweetness, and in the summer this is perfect for the evenings. I wear this in the summer evenings when I go out, or when I'm going out for dinner or doing something in the evening. This is my go-to scent. So enough yapping again, let's spray these two and see which one I can smell over the other one. Yes, definitely. Definitely. I know it for sure. This is the winner. You can smell the rosy, heavy rose opening. So yeah, this fragrance won. So guys, and the last fragrance battle in the first stage is going to be Prada Carbon against Stronger with You Intensely. So I made a mistake by counting. I didn't think as much, and yeah, we need to do one more because otherwise it's uneven, and yeah, it isn't good, you know. So these two fragrances, Prada Carbon. First of all, this is a very fresh fragrance which smells a bit like Dior Sauvage, but it got some more mineral notes, which makes it a bit more smooth, which makes it come off a bit more mature in my opinion. So this performs about 8 hours on my skin with a moderate projection, and I think this is a good option for daily wear. So every season, going to school, going to work, this is a perfect fragrance. Next up is this one by Giorgio Armani, or Emporio Armani, Stronger With You Intensely. This is a different type of a fragrance than Prada Carbon. This is a sweet vanilla chestnut fragrance, which means that it's very warm, very inviting, and it's perfect for the winter and autumn. So yeah, this smells very nice. I don't know, but yeah, this is without the cap. So let's spray it on, guys. The last one in our collection. Which one can I smell more? Ooh, this is a tie. But I think I have a winner. And this is the winner. Stronger With You Intensely won. So guys, this was the first round. Let's go on to the second round, where we're gonna battle these two fragrances and these two fragrances. So guys, stay tuned for the next round. I'm going to take a little break because I'm nose blind. My room is full of fragrance, so I am going to open up the window a bit, and then I come back to you guys for the second round. Alright guys, welcome back and welcome to the second part of this video. I took a little break, I got outside, sniffed some fresh air to go on with this challenge. So we had around the first round of the fragrance tournament, which I sprayed the two fragrances, smell them and say which one I can smell over the other one. And the two semi-finalists are, oh the camera, the two semi-finalists are these two, one Acqua di Gio Profondo EDP versus Lucht Eau de Parfum, which is a €5 fragrance, against Shagaf Oud by Swiss Arabian and Stronger With You Intensely. So I'm going to start off with the two fresh fragrances, Acqua di Gio and Lucht EDP. So yeah, I'm going to spray them. Alright, definitely a winner. I know the winner, I know the answer. You guys don't know it yet, but I didn't know it. And the winner is Acqua di Gio Profondo EDP, which I again can smell the sea notes and the citruses. So I think this is the main reason why this fragrance is so strong, and it is a summer fragrance. So this one is going into the final, and now we are going to play the second semi-final, which Shagaf Oud is going to compete against Stronger With You Intensely. So yeah, do you guys have this too? My Stronger With You Intensely skep is coming off fully like this, but I can do it also like this. So yeah, a sweet gourmand vanilla fragrance against another gourmandy. So, whoa, that wasn't supposed to be, but alright. Stronger With You Intensely against Shagaf Oud. Alright. Oh, my nose. Guys, leave a like and subscribe because my nose is dying from this challenge. You guys have some crazy challenges there in the comments. But I know the answer, I know the winner, and I know the final. So out of these two, Shagaf Oud won. So we have the two finalists right here, and it's a freshie against a gourmand fragrance. So yeah, that's interesting that a freshie can compete it to the final. So yeah, enough yapping, let's do the final. Let me know in the comments below who you think is going to win this challenge. I personally think Shagaf Oud, because when I tested this fragrance in store, I got around 24 hours of longevity and a really strong projection for the first 4 hours. So I bet on this one, but let's go. Ooh, pretty interesting. I definitely can get some nuances of this fragrance, like the sweet aspect, like the vanilla, but this impressed me. This fragrance right here, wow. You know? Yeah, now I can smell that this one won the final, but a nice second place for Acqua di Gio Profondo EDP, because I didn't expect it to be that strong. So guys, thank you for watching this video. I want to thank you all for all the support. Leave a like and comment down below which video you want to see next, and subscribe. The most important, subscribe. I want to get to the 1,000 subscribers, let's say a crazy number, 1,000 subs, and yeah, see you in the next video. This was a nice video to record, but my nose got a bit burned I think, and my